Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Spacecraft. Yes, today we're back again with another episode. It's good. Sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to fix my camera. Whoop, there we go. So anyway, today is a magical day. As you can see, I have all of the machines done. It took a long time, and I know how to use them though. That's good. So as you can see, we're making UU matter using scrap. We got 2 recyclers set up. I mean, we should get more of these set up, really. We really need more. And they aren't even getting pumped into, because this thing's, you know, it's ignoring them. But I'm wondering if I go ahead and, maybe. I don't know if that would work. Is this thing going through it? So, we need more cobblestone. That is what we need. Anyway, this thing needs more matter. It's got enough energy, it looks like. So yeah, we need to get more recyclers today. That's what I want to do. I also need to go do some other things as well that are important. It's kind of like, you know, things that need to be done today. So I guess we're gonna start off by making ourselves some block breakers. Let's go ahead and check that out. So the recipe for a block breaker, breaker, I should say. Breaker, automatic breaker. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, we need about 2 of these, 1 for each of them. So 2 of those. Then we're gonna need to go ahead and do 1, 2, and I believe it's just lead ingots and iron ingots, which we might have some in there. Do we have any? Okay, never mind. Oh, I do have 4. I have 4 iron ingots. Why did I not grab them? Oh wait, I have some in here. Okay, that was for the recycler recipe, but I guess I'll go ahead and use these to make some automatic breakers. Look at that, 2 automatic breakers. Good to go. Also, I don't really care how these look, so I'm gonna go ahead and just throw them together. Yeah, I also have enough hoppers for this as well, which is good. So, we're gonna set up the hoppers like this. So, 2 hoppers. We're gonna go ahead and set up our cobblestone factory. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. We're gonna have a ton of cobblestone coming in from this thing. It's gonna be crazy. So, we need logistical transporters next. So, we need to set up these like this. Boom. Perfect amount. We'll set them to extraction mode as usual. Come on. Come on. I know it's got it in it. Oh. There we go. I had to set it to the right tab. Okay. So extraction mode is good. Next up, we're gonna start. You know, I guess we need to hook these up, or no? Let's focus on the actual breaker itself. So I need to get out my factory blocks, or we could do some future blocks, or bricks, or actually factory blocks look way better for these machines. Just being honest, factory blocks are the way to go. Where are they? Oh, come on. I should have factory blocks. I guess oh, I do. I just have a very small number. So we're gonna be making some small cobblestone generators on top of these. So we'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So that should be all we need to do. Then cobblestone, we'll have lava on this side. Water's gonna go on the other side, and I found a way of making these things actually work good, if that makes any sense. So the lava needs to pour out like this, but the water needs to be like this. So that's how we get the optimal effect from it. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and set that up. Okay, so the automatic breakers are gonna go in sideways, and that's gonna be how we break our stuff, and then put it into the hoppers, which are gonna be, you know, doing its thing. I'm gonna go ahead and set this thing to chisel mode. Okay, we don't want pipes. We want some caution tape, because that's how all these cobblestone generators look. Boom! Look at that. It's gonna be matching. We have 4 cobblestone generators just making cobblestone for the factory. Alright, so now we have to set up the lava chamber, which is gonna be like this. So here's how I'm gonna do this. The water is gonna be probably, yeah, it'll just go down like that. Then if you put the lava like this, so lava's gonna go up in this section, water's gonna be in this section. Water won't be able to go this way, so lava's gonna hit the water, it's gonna turn into stone. Same thing needs to happen on this machine, and I have 41 more blocks apparently, which is good. It's good stuff indeed. So I'll set up this one as well, and I'll show you guys how we're going to do the water setup. It's going to be so cool. Alright, so now that we have our 2 tiny cobblestone generator things ready to go, we're putting in the water now. The water's going in the top, so as you can see, this side that I already have a hole in, the water won't actually flow down onto the hopper, which is how we want it to be. Because on this machine, over here, it's you know, that's exactly what it's doing. Okay. Oh, I've thrown iron ingots on the ground. Well, how stupid of me. I probably should not be that careless. Should not be that careless. Okay. So lava's going in the top. It's going in the top, and as you can see... Well, actually, let's go check. Let's go check if the machine is actually working or not. It should be functional. So, I'm gonna use my pickaxe. And look at that, it's breaking stone. And this is the most efficient design I've come up with so far for a cobblestone generator. Next thing we're gonna need is actual, what are they? Cables. So cables, we need steel for these, and we need to have, you know, as all cables are made with steel. So we got some steel logistical transporters ready to go, a bucket of lava. Hopefully, we have enough energy to actually replicate some gunpowder. Wouldn't that be cool? What is going on with this cobblestone? Why is it... This machine is shooting out cobblestone. That's not how it's supposed to work. Aye. Okay, that's interesting. It's shooting cobblestone out instead of doing what it's supposed to do. Uh-huh. Interesting. Weird. That is so weird. I've never had this happen before. Okay. Maybe we'll need another hopper. It's a good thing I do have some wooden hoppers available. They haven't been used for anything because they weren't able to be used for what I was going to use them for. So I should have 2 of those. In a chest. Yep, 2 of them over here. Perfect. So these are really just for collection, but they'll, you know, they'll still move the items over, which is good. So boom. Oh, what I just realized is that the water is now going to contact the lava, maybe? Could break the machine. Could break it. Yeah, it looks like it's going to do fine. We just don't want it to be spitting out blocks everywhere. And boom. It's good to go. Now these things seem to be shooting out blocks ridiculously far. Look at this. Hold on, let me go grab that block. Hopefully we'll get one to just pop right out. Yeah, look at that. They're just shooting them up on the top. Pesky, oh my gosh. Pesky cobblestone generators. Not doing what I want them to do. Hey, it's okay though, because we're about to hook up the last piping system, which is going underneath here. So it's going to go like that. So that's going to pipe from, you know, these pipes over here to those pipes over there. Okay. Pipe. Okay, it's ready to go. Oh, hold on. Just one last pipe. Come on, break. Okay, good. It should all be piping now. We're gonna see it in a few seconds, I'm assuming. Yes, cobblestone is going into the recyclers. So recyclers are now able to, you know, recycle these things. Look at that. It's gonna start recycling those. I can start placing down some dirt blocks and filling in the holes. And it should be able to make a ton more than it was already outputting. And just place it into the bin. That is good work today. Good work. Fine work, indeed. So basically now, what's gonna happen is these are gonna both hit to 63, I believe. And, unfortunately, our machines still continue to catapult out. Oh dear. Well, I guess we're gonna have to seal off the hole then. Because it likes to just spit them everywhere. So, yeah, that's exactly what it needs. A bit of sealant on the top. Okay. And just enough. So I'll go ahead and, which of these looks better? Let me know. Oh, I like that one. Batteries. Oh, that one looks good. Let's go with that one instead. Or maybe. Yes! We can use that one! Oh, yeah, that's gonna look so cool. Oh. Oh dear. That's sad. I wanted to use it on the other one as well. Well, I guess this one's gonna have to be depressing. It's gonna have to be... Circuits look cool. Gears, cool. I'm trying to find a good one. That looks okay. What if we go with like... Oh, that looks good. Okay. This one can, yeah, actually, this one's gonna have to be the same. It's gonna bother me. That is. Alright, there we go. Machines are ready. They look good. They look nice and fancy. Fancy little cobblestone machines producing everything we need to make scrap, which is gonna be turned into UU matter. Let's go ahead and do it. Amplifier 5000. We've now pumped in some EU matter. I have it set to single run. What if I hit stop? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, how does this work? So it gets UU matter in, right? It's 1 micro bucket. This needs 2 buckets. Oh, dear. We're gonna need way more power. How did I not think of this? How much power will we need? Also, iron ingot. We'll go ahead and save that onto here. So we'll have that in our crystal memory. Which I feel like we need to get more crystal memory because we'll be able to store more data, like more blocks and things. Also, this area needs to get spruced up a bit. It's looking kind of sad and all kinds of things. So, in the future, stay tuned for those things because I do plan on changing this landscape a bit. This roof needs to get done as well. I'm realizing how much work we need to do, and I just keep getting distracted with these side projects where we make tons of machines to do things. It is doing something. Is putting in the things into here. It's doing good. Alright, so I guess the next thing I should do is start working on solving our power issue. I believe the reactor's probably about to die with energy. It's about 4,000 ticks away from dying. Okay. Well, we need to get another one of these, I feel like. Or we could set up the actual super reactor. Oh, yes. I've always been wanting to do this, so let's go ahead and pressure vessel. We need to make a pressure vessel for this. Oh, and actually, I just now realized, but it's gonna need a bit more than just a pressure vessel. What is this? A block used to disperse steam throughout a multi-block structure. These should form a gapless horizontal plane in order to properly control steam flow. What? We need to get more energy, though. I need to figure out how we get energy. Where's the glass? Holy crap, that's crazy. Crazy stuff. I guess our end game goal is actually to get the machines so we can access creative mode, which is what we're trying to do today. Well, recently we've been trying to do this. I need to go to a dimension with coal. And the reason I need coal is so we can make some other things today that we need to make. So, welcome back to Apocryphy. It's been a while since we've been here. I haven't shown off this place much, but I've been doing some renovations and things. I've been feeling like building here. Well, actually, I haven't got enough time to build here lately, so yeah. Anyway, we're going over to one of our dimensions. I believe seared is a good source of coal, so if we go to seared, dense redstone liquid, that's where I've been getting the redstone from. I need to go to seared. Go to seared today. So seared is going to be wonderful. I believe there's seared stone here. There's also coal ore. Tons of coal ore. Oh yes. Looking good. If we look around, there is some coal. Wonderful. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab this real quick, and then I'll go back to the overworld. Alright, so now I have quite a nice bit of coal. I feel like I could get a little more, but I've been looking at oil lately. As you can see over there, there's a ton of oil geysers just everywhere. Just oil, just spilling out all over the landscape. What I'm thinking about doing with the oil is making it into some tar for some torches. Yeah, no, torches and tar, pretty good. But, you know, I don't have the stuff to do that. And getting another side project isn't going to help me get the other projects done. I mean, I do plan on spending a very, very long time on this Let's Play series world. and doing a ton of things, but that is not one of them. So we're going over to the overworld now. We're going to start off by throwing this into... I think it needs to be thrown into something. Oh, right. I need to throw coal into a machine over here in our factory. So, we'll start off the TNT production again. So, TNT is being produced over here. It's being shipped into the machines. The PRC is going to be making some wonderful sulfur, which is going to be turned into gunpowder. Gunpowder is then shipped out. It's going to go into this thing. It's going to be making some TNT, which is going to be shipped out again into another crafting table, which is going to be making our condensed explosives, which is making the next thing. Chemical, or debulation and chemical explosives are going to be made over here. As you can see, we are, in fact, making quite a bit, and we now are on to the last phase, which is going to be making, not debulation. What is this called? What is this called? I forgot what that machine is. Incendiary explosives now. That's what we need to do. I also need to go get some more sulfur dust, unfortunately. So, we need to get a ton more coal. But I do have a ton of coal dust just sitting here, so might as well throw this into a machine so I can go make some sulfur dust. And then we'll have to set up a creeper farm at some point. Because creepers can drop all these things I need. I need a ton of things. I need a lot of things. Enrichment chamber, I believe? Boom, it should be making our stuff. Now, what is an oil spring? What the heck is that? Oh, it's making coal from coal dust. Interesting. Well... Oh, yes, we probably need to throw it into the PRC as well. Interesting. Aha, so if we get ourselves a magma crucible, we can turn magma cream. Requires... Holy crap, that's a ton of... yeah, we can make lava from that, but I don't really feel like making that. We could just fluid transport. What about melter? Melter? Obsidian, if you throw obsidian in there, you get lava. That might work. How do I get obsidian then? Can I get obsidian from a machine, potentially? Oh, obsidian dust. But that requires obsidian again. So how do I get the things to make crystallized obsidian? What the heck is that? What? Solidifier, sticks and lava to make obsidian. Now this is a very weird thing, but is there any way I could transport fluids from one dimension to another? Teleporter. Yes, do I have the ability to do this? Shift for details. The teleporter, allowing a portal to be generated within the structure. Teleporter, what does this do? I need to find a mod or something so I can transport lava easily from the nether over to the overworld so I can do the fluid transposer stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have access to anything like that, so I guess for now we're just gonna hook up the tank to the machine. So we'll go ahead and import lava from a basic fluid tank for now. Even though it's not the best way of doing things, we could just go to the nether and hook up something like that at some point in the future. But for now, I feel like doing things this way. So we're gonna head... Okay, we're gonna have that set up. So lava's going into the machine. Why is it set to water? Who put in the water pipes? Who put water pipes to it? No, no. Why did I put water pipes to this thing? Okay, okay. Well, let's go ahead and try putting in... Oh, wait a second. It doesn't even input from that side. Oh, that's good to know. Well, then I guess we'll go from the front side, and then we'll just turn it, and then we'll have to configure the sides. So, yeah, that's cool. So, configuration, I'm gonna go ahead and set the side so it will input, hopefully. Boom, lava's coming in. Lots of lava. Boom. There we go. 5,000 buckets of lava, or 5 buckets-ish. That should be enough to make, you know, a few of these. So we're gonna need to make a few buckets for this. Actually, I do have some buckets on me. So we're gonna have the buckets going into here, and then we're gonna need another crafting table of epicness. So we're gonna need to make another one of those. Alright, so now what I'm doing is I'm gonna go ahead and craft up some chemical powder. So if I go over here, I need to grab a few spider eyes. Probably about 3 of them. Is there any rotten flesh here? Is there like a rotten flesh chest, hopefully? Maybe. Did I sort that? Did I sort all the rotten flesh out? Or, oh, maybe. Let's go ahead and take a look around and just see if I can find the rotten flesh. Rotten flesh? Is there a rotten flesh chest? Oh, it looks like it's all just stone. Stone ink sacks. Okay, there's no rotten flesh chest. So that means, it must mean all the rotten flesh is at the very end. Oh dear, there's no rotten flesh. What the heck is this? Oh, okay, it's a fruit. Is there any other way to make poison powder? Because we need to make some poison powder. Poison powder. There's poison ivy, but there's not poison powder. Where's the poison powder? Ah! To make poison powder, we need rotten flesh. How can we make rotten flesh? We can get it from a scrap box. What else can the scrap box do? Because we were making some of these at some point. Oh yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any rotten flesh, which is not good. Maybe I have some on me, like just carrying it around. Do I have any? Okay, I have 1 piece. Do I have more? Is there rotten flesh in this chest still? Oh, okay, good. Good. I did not know what I did with it. So, cool. All we need to do is make the actual poison powder. So we're making about 3 stacks, I think, is what we're making. This should be good enough to fulfill the factory for a while. Should be able to hold off the thing for a while. Shouldn't take too much resources. After this, we're gonna go ahead and get some arrows and start making more shrapnel explosives. We almost have enough resources to make the next thingy from all this. So the factory is really helping out a bit because it's streamlined the process of making these things. So I don't really have to go crafting a million different parts for this machine that we're building. So, okay, how's it going? Okay, this debilation explosive, right? So it just needs me to fill it with these. Boom. Look at it go. Next, we're gonna need to go get arrows and make sure everything is evened out. Okay, should be good enough. So 4 in there, 28. I'll go ahead and get 29, I think. Oh, okay, these ones need some. I'll go ahead and split that up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go around, and boom, we have 42 in each. Okay, that should be enough to make 42 chemical explosives. Next up, we have to do, yeah, we have to go ahead and put arrows into here. As you can see, we're getting condensed explosives now from the factory. It's been producing some of those. And how's the gunpowder supply doing? It's still making gunpowder. Still making gunpowder from coal. Oh yes, this is so lovely. And how's our scrap doing? Because while I've been doing this, I've been just waiting for the scrap to actually hit a good number. 64 in there, and it should be pretty filled up in these. Yes. Alright. Start making some UU matter. Oh dear, we don't have enough, do we? We need to get more of these then. So, I think in the next episode, I'm going to go ahead and set up a few more of those machines so we can get some more UU matter. And then, you know, get reactors and things. We need a ton of resources to make a reactor again. I don't know if we should do that. I feel like we should just get more recyclers. Recyclers are probably the way to go, but I want to know what you guys think down below. So if you made it to this point, you've watched all the way here, you've been, you know, doing good stuff, helping out the channel, all that, then yeah. Thank you. So yeah, if you've enjoyed today's episode, please consider, oh my gosh, the cobblestone's phasing through walls. Okay, anyway, if you've enjoyed today's episode, please consider liking and subscribing. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.